Today, students in Pinellas County went back to school, and students at Gibbs High School headed back feeling the pressure of having to improve their grades. Ty Wilson spoke to the superintendent about how educators will help students do that. He joins us now live. Good evening, Ty.
Good evening. Dr. Julie Janssen says that between FCAT scores and grades, she knows for a second year in a row, the state will label Gibbs High School as a F school. She is hoping that a lot of hard work and some money will help students improve their grades. Despite starting a new school year labeled as an F school for a second year in a row, officials at Gibbs High School say day one was a success.
We had a great start. In spite of the rain, the kids were there, they're excited, teachers were ready for them.
Being on the state intervene list, the Department of Education mandates schools overhaul faculty, student base, and/or administration structure. In the last 2 years at Gibbs, a new principal and nearly 50% of the teachers have been replaced. Dr. Janssen has sent a plan to the Florida Department of Education outlining how she wants to improve student grades and test scores at Gibbs.
We're going to add possibly a second teacher to a classroom where the kids are really behind, help them get caught up. Lots of different interventions, but it's going to be specific to that school that the principal and his team have come up with.
Finding it difficult to locate teachers who want to work at an F school, Dr. Janssen wants to offer teachers incentives. But that will cost money the school district does not have. Today, the U.S. Education Department chose to give Florida up to $700 million in federal money to help low-performing schools like Gibbs.
And you have to build in a reward system. And so we have to use that, part of that money, to pay teachers for being successful or to give them incentives to go work in those struggling schools.
Of that $700 million of federal money, Dr. Julie Janssen believes Pinellas County schools will get about $4 million. As for being labeled an F school for the second year in a row, Dr. Janssen tells me that official word should come down from the state sometime in November. Reporting live, I'm Ty Wilson, ABC Action News.